welcome you. I, being a man preferring work rather than talk.
It is a pleasure that the West Bengal Voluntary Blood Donor Forum, the Federation of Blood Donor Organizations of India, the West Bengal AIDS Preventive and Control Society, West Bengal, have come together to celebrate this very important occasion all over the world with a very big participation of more than 5 lakhs of people in the Trafalgar Square, London. The World Health Organization, which has initiated this program in the year 2002 to find out a day which can be celebrated because the blood at the moment is not safe for transfusion. A lot of problems have been faced by the blood transfusion services with the onslaught of HIV and other diseases which are transmitted through blood. So, the last year, the first World Blood Donors Day was celebrated in the entire country, but the response, they wanted to see the response, how the various countries respond to it. We, again the West Bengal Blood Donor Forum and the West Bengal AIDS Preventive and Control Society have taken the initiative in the country to organize a 2-day national workshop in Calcutta, and we are very happy that during that particular program we have a very good participation like this year also.
West Bengal is pioneering the voluntary blood donation movement in the country now with the percentage of 92.5% voluntary collection. Here Dr. Sanjay Yadav in the World Cup. This Australia is the champion team and India is the runners team. In India now, West Bengal is the champion because their collection of blood in voluntary sources is 92%. And Dr. Sanjay Yadav representative in Maharashtra, they have collected more than 7,87,000 units of blood. The theme of the World Blood Donor Day is to salute the unsung heroes of the world. In England, 5 lakhs people, 1 million people Swiss march. In South Africa, Johannesburg, lot of things is going on. Even I have received a telephone call from yesterday from Delhi that nothing is going on as a part of the World Blood Donor Day. But we are very happy that under the leadership of Indian Red Cross Society, Darjeeling District Branch, this is going on in the nation at the national level program.
The focus of World Blood Donor Day is youth. By designating one special day to celebrate the role of voluntary unpaid blood donors around the world, we hope that a new generation of blood donors will follow their example, providing the safest blood possible for use wherever and whenever it is needed to save lives. Federation of Blood Donor Organizations of India and West Bengal Voluntary Blood Donors Forum organized a 2-day national workshop on voluntary blood donors' motivation, recruitment and retention at Science City Seminar Hall on World Blood Donor Day, 14th June 2006. 150 delegates from all over the country joined in the 2-day workshop to ensure voluntary donated safe blood in India.
We are going to hold this World Blood Donors Day in a befitting manner. We all know how this West Bengal Voluntary Blood Donors Forum is known to the masses of West Bengal. At least all the districts, they are having the branch, and our motto is to motivate the people and to make the people aware about the donation of blood. We all know question does not arise for non-remunerated, because it is already banned. No one can sell their blood. The blood donors are donating blood for the sick people, the needed people, and it cannot be sold by any way to anybody. So, our organization, West Bengal Voluntary Blood Donors Forum, the Secretary Apurva Ghosh, he has narrated so many points over here which does not need to mention again. I am really happy to be here this morning and hope this 2 days session will be a successful one, and there will be interaction among yourself, among other dignitaries, and it will be helpful to build our organization in a nice way, and it will be cemented nicely, so it will go on more and more effectively. So again, I welcome you here, who has come from outside. We are expecting other guests over here, and I hope in the evening session we'll get many more. I, on behalf of my ministry, as well as from the people of West Bengal, I thank you all. Thank you very much.
Welcome to my blood brothers and sisters coming from all over India and neighboring countries as well. Today's guest, Pratim Bhai, is Minister of Fire and Emergencies. Each one of you are the ministers of emergency. You have been able to tide over emergencies so far as blood is concerned. Hats off to all of you. Today, it seems little less audience is seen here, and the fault lies with Apurva Ghosh. 2-3 years ago, he started a movement of celebrating World Blood Donors Day. What happened? Every state took up the issue and have been celebrating this day in their respective states. That's why most of us, our friends, are busy celebrating this day in their states, and therefore the audience seems to be little less. Let us not worry about this. The ignition provided by Apurva Ghosh has gone to all the states in the country, and that is a credit to Apurva Ghosh and all of us. I come from a city of blood donors. I have got in Ahmedabad, like me, 42 centurion blood donors in one city.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ghosh. Namaskar to all of you. In fact, my purpose of coming to this city and to, when we accepted the invitation of this West Bengal Society for our participation was that I have lots to learn from West Bengal. I know that West Bengal has been doing very well in voluntary blood donation, motivation. So we met them when they had come to Chandigarh a few months ago. And we thought that it is a very, very good opportunity for us to come, interact with you and learn from your experiences as to what more can be done for recruitment of more and more voluntary donors in Chandigarh and in the neighboring states of North India. So I'm sure we'll have a good interaction during the course of this 2-day workshop. I welcome all of you also on behalf of the society, and thank you very much. Thanks.
Good morning to all. I am very proud to be here today with all of you for this day for the Blood Donor Day and a national conference here. And I think I will learn something from, because you are doing very well. I have come to know from my project director that they are doing very well. So I want what well we can also do in our Chandigarh and the other states, so that we can be in a better, in a voluntary donation also. And I congratulate all the donors, those who have donated for the life of others. And I pray to God that this voluntary donation should go in a good way and help others. All the good wishes for this 2-day conference and the World Organization Day. Thank you very much.
Good morning, friends. It's really a pleasure for me to place formally the vote of thanks for all the distinguished personalities from different walks of life. যারা আজকের এই রক্তদান দিবসের যে অনুষ্ঠান তাকে সার্থক করার জন্য আমাদের সাথে হাত মেলানোর জন্য in spite of their busy schedules could manage sometimes to be here with all of us. I like to personally place on record the gratitude to our Honorable Minister Sri Pratim Chattopadhyay, who has managed time to be with us for this inaugural function. I am really grateful to Dr. Indrajit Kaur Walia, PD, Delhi AIDS Control Society, and all the dignitaries who are present over here on the dais, and all of you from different parts of the state who have assembled here to encourage our small endeavor to be here for the next 2 days for different angles of voluntary blood donation. আমি আপনাদের সকলকে আন্তরিকভাবে অভিনন্দন, কৃতজ্ঞতা এবং ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আজকের এই উদ্বোধনী অনুষ্ঠানে সকলের প্রতি কৃতজ্ঞতা জানিয়ে যারা যেভাবে সাহায্য করেছেন তাদের সকলের প্রতি কৃতজ্ঞতা জানিয়ে আমার formal vote of thanks I'd like to conclude here all. Thank you very much.
To ensure safe blood programs, the safe source, that is mostly voluntary non-remunerated blood donors, organization of the blood transfusion services, safe blood testing, quality, safety and efficacy of the blood components, good manufacturing practice and good clinical practice, that is the rational use of blood.
Dr. V.G. Mavlankar, the father of the blood donation movement in Gujarat, told us and taught us how to write this spelling of blood donation. He told us the spelling of blood donation can be written only by donating blood. He donated his blood, operated upon a patient, saved the patient by his own blood, and entire medical fraternity started following him.
Now I request Mr. Nibir Sen to speak about the scenario of voluntary blood donation movement in the state of Tripura.
About Tripura, you know that it is a small state in the northeastern region. It is basically a hilly state, chiefly inhabited by the tribal people. There are so many tribal peoples, and one problem is that there are extremist problem. So blood donation movement can't be spread very widely, as most of our organizers, clubs and other volunteer organizations cannot go to the remotest place because of the extremist problem. But I have found it very great that, and I felt proud also that yesterday only, when I got the papers for this program and other things, we found that we have achieved more than 70% of voluntary donation, and it is the 5th state of the country to achieve to that target.
West Bengal Voluntary Blood Donors Forum having 19 district units working in the district level. It is just Mr. Tapan Bhattacharya, one of our secretaries, is presenting the total scenario of blood collection in our state.
West Bengal scenario in voluntary blood collection, we have collected 5,09,818 unit blood in the last year. It is government and non-government in total. and voluntary collection was 4,40,538, that is 86.41%, and replacement collection was 13.59%.
Actually, I tried to compare about our blood transfusion services with West Bengal. I had taken here West Bengal as because here voluntary blood donation is 100, almost more than 90%, and comparatively Delhi has just 25%. And the population-wise, West Bengal has about 8.02 crore, and they are collecting about 8 lakhs unit. Rather, the requirement of blood is about 8.8 lakhs, approximately on the basis of 1.2% requirement per population. The total unit collected is 5.1 lakhs, that is 4 units per 1,000. Whereas the voluntary units are 4.4 lakhs, that is about 52% of the total population.
Dr. Shobhni is working as Joint Director Blood Safety in Delhi. She is a medical doctor, pathologist.
This figure of 52 and 58% that you see, this has been derived by calculating these voluntary units from the total number of units required, not from the total units collected. So if we compare it that way, then we can say that we are almost at par with West Bengal as far as the number of people who are coming up in Delhi to donate blood voluntarily.
It's almost 20 units per 1,000, you are saying.
20 units per 1,000 if we consider
Population-wise, which is a very big number, Dr. Shobhni.
The main purpose of introducing this slide was to show that perspective to the audience here and maybe have a discussion on that.
Odisha state, in fact, 5-6 years back, was so much in a lowly condition while we consider about the voluntary blood donation program and the blood safety program, that it was not considered to be a state where some blood donation activities is also going on or not. But with the formation of the Voluntary Blood Donor Association and with the able guidance of our the then State Blood Transfusion Council Director, Mr. Ellen Hathi, we have made some joint program with the NGOs being organized in all the district headquarters. We carried on the program for about 5-6 years, and within these 5-6 years, the total collection, the total voluntary collection, that which is more